At dawn, snow fell softly over the mountains. He rose from his resting place, beneath a pine tree, shaking the frost from his coat. Another traveler was on the road. He felt it before he saw him. He stepped out of the drifting snow. Silent, steady, without menace. The pilgrim flinched at first, but the dog simply stood there, breathing warm clouds into the cold air. He knew these mountains in winter. The hidden valleys, the sudden storms, the wolves that grew hungrier in the cold. And he sensed the weight in the traveler's steps. The pilgrim, nervous but kind, tore a small piece of bread and tossed it gently toward him. The dog lowered his nose to it, sniffed once, and left it untouched. He lifted his head instead, eyes steady. Yes, this was the one he would follow today. He stepped in front of the pilgrim, shook the snow from his coat, and began walking. Not begging, not asking for anything, just choosing. The road disappeared under falling snow, but the black dog never hesitated. He walked a path only he knew, glancing back now and then to make sure the pilgrim still followed. In the quiet snowfall, man and dog walked together, not as owner and beast, but as two travelers, passing through the same season of loneliness. The snow grew heavy. The light faded. The road disappeared. The pilgrim tightened his cloak, and the black dog slowed, hearing what the man could not. As the wind grew harsh, the dog guided the pilgrim to a small cave, just large enough for the two of them to take refuge. They stepped into the cave together, leaving the snow and the cold behind. Inside the cave, neither of them spoke. One because he could not, the other because he didn't need to. Snow battered the cave's mouth, but the dog kept his eyes open. He watched the white world outside, ears twitching at every shift of wind. The pilgrim fell asleep first. The dog remained awake, as he always did when someone needed him. By morning, the storm had passed. Only a thin veil of snow drifted down, soft enough to melt on their cloaks. The black dog rose first, stretching stiff legs, ears turned toward the path below. The pilgrim followed, still half dreaming, still warmed by the quiet breath that had kept him company in the night. When they reached the ridge, the monastery appeared, quiet, distant, its stone walls pale beneath the morning snow. The pilgrim felt relief wash over him. He turned to thank the dog. But the black dog was already walking away, his paws silent on the soft snow. He did not look back. He never did. He simply disappeared into the white morning, as if the night were merely a wandering spirit's brief duty. The pilgrim stood at the gate, hands folded in silence. He whispered a small prayer, not for himself, but for the black guardian who had walked beside him when no one else did.